Hey everybody, Justin Cena here. This video is all about Shopify Print on Demand. I'm going to show you something really powerful. In just 15 minutes, we're starting from scratch. You're going to see in only 15 minutes a fully automated Shopify Print on Demand store built. In this case, we're going to be using the baseball niche, right? We're going to be selling to people who are baseball fans, people who love baseball. We'll sell t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, different types of homewares, posters. And the best part about all this, all these physical products that we'll be able to sell, we're never going to touch, we're never going to order up front, we're never even going to spend a single penny on. That is Shopify and Print on Demand. And this is what I do. I build Shopify stores. I teach people how to do this. I've taught over 1,000 students how to build their own 5, 6, and 7-figure Shopify Print on Demand stores. And you're going to see every single step right now. It's only going to take 15 minutes. You don't need any prior experience. You can just follow along with this exact step-by-step and get your own fully automated asset up and running. This is Shopify Print on Demand. Let's jump into it. Here's exactly how Print on Demand works. You're going to have designs created, or you're going to buy them ready to go, and you're going to take these designs and add them into your store via your Print on Demand app. I'll show you this. And once you have products in your store, of course, just like any other product, you'll be able to have customers come in, order, and pay. And this is the magical part right here. We're going to be done at this point. Our job literally ends. We collect our profit, and at the same time, automatically, the Print on Demand partner is going to receive the customer and order information. You're not going to have to send it to them. It happens all automatically. And then they go on to create the product, ship the product to the customer, and provide the tracking number via email. You never touch the product. You never deal with the product. You only pay for the product after the customer pays you. That's Print on Demand. First step towards building our asset, we're going over here, shopify.justincener.com. You can click Get Started. This link's going to give you a 14-day free trial. You'll just enter in your store name here, email address, and password to create your store. This will bring you into your Shopify dashboard. This is your home base where you'll see all of your stats and orders. But first we need to go and customize our theme. We'll click over here to Online Store. You want to make sure that the Dawn theme is installed. It happens automatically. This is one of Shopify's new themes. And we're going to click over here first. I'll show you, but we're going to click Customize Theme. But the button I clicked before is going to preview our site. And this is what our store looks like. This is the Dawn theme without any customization. You see it looks exactly the same here. Here is your theme editor. And all you need to do here is literally just click on the different sections. For example, announcement bar, you see it says, welcome to our store. We'll say, welcome baseball fans. We could change the color scheme as well. And when we save something over here, we'll be able to reload our site and we'll see the update come over here as well. So really easy. We'll never need to edit any code. We'll never need any programmers or developers. We'll be able to customize this entire thing. This is really why Shopify is so great. And as we come down here to the header section, this is going to be where we place our logo. I already got a logo designed for this store, but when you want to get a logo, you can check out upwork.com. You can check out 99designs.com. Upwork's a place where you're going to find freelance graphic designers. 99 Designs where you can run logo contests. These are really high quality designs. Place it, you can go over here to logos template section. You can try to create your own with some of the templates that they have. Either way, once you get your logo, you'll upload it into your store. You can make it a little bit bigger so it fits into the theme. And again, when we save something over here, we'll come back and we'll save it and see it live over on this site. So what we want to do is customize all these different sections. We're going to add and remove some sections as well, but I'm going to skip down here into the theme settings and going to colors because we want to pick our primary color. You see our accent 1 color, that's going to be used for buttons, for backgrounds, and we'll come over here and we're going to match this to our logo color. So I'll pick a nice red that matches there. We'll save that out, and again, of course, every single update that we make over there updates on the live site. So color is super important. It's going to work for all of our decision-making buttons. Also things like over here in the background when we use our main accent color, we are now developing our color scheme a little bit more. So let's go through all the different sections here. We have image banner. See, this is a big image. We could select images. Shopify has tons and tons of free images that you could choose from. So we could just go literally right through here and pick an image, select it. You could also take a look at a site like unsplash.com. Easy to find some stock imagery here that is commercially usable. You just type in your niche, download these images. You'll be able to upload them here, but I'm going to go with a free image. We will make it a little bit smaller. Come in here, add the text for baseball fans. Come down here, there's a subtitle section. If you don't want it, you can just turn it off, right? So we turn that off over here. Here we can change the button text. We could change where it goes. I'm just gonna have it go to all products. You could add a second button as well if you wanna do that. We'll come and save as we continue down to the rich text section. We'll come over here, some text, built for baseball fans, by baseball fans, and we'll save this out. I'm gonna hide the little subtitle here because I don't really need it. Featured collection, we'll come back to this in a little bit. Collage, this is typically a section I'll hide, especially when you're getting started. You might not have great imagery or great video, so we're going to remove the collage and the video section. We'll add it back to something else. The multi-column section, this is a really cool section. First of all, I'm going to move it under the rich text section, and I'm going to save this, but I'm going to turn this into an icon setup. So you could go to a site like Flat Icon. You want to make sure that you find icons that work and are commercially usable, but you'll type in your niche, grab some icons. We're going to load them up right over here. So I simply dragged the icon over here. I'm going to put some marketing text over here to help increase conversion. I'm going to remove this, and now I'll add the other two as well. So I added all three. You see the little icons here, and we are starting to develop a nice little brand over here. Obviously our color scheme, black, red, and white. We have our baseball logo, baseball text, baseball imagery, and now we have a nice little icon section, all about building our brand. Now what we want to do is get into product, because apart from building the brand, the goal of the homepage is to make as much money as we can. So we have our featured product selection over here, featured collection. We're going to add a few more sections. I'm going to add image banner. This is going to be something where I'll just turn off all the buttons on top of it, and I will just I'll save this over here. There's the image banner. We'll go and select another free image over here. So typing in baseball, and I'll pick this one over here. We could select, I'll make it a little bit smaller. This is really just for separating the sections, because we're going to add in a few more sections here. Featured product section, we'll add some product once we have it. Then another featured collection section. Again, we're just going to show more product over here. We'll go and select the only category that we have for now. And then last but not least, email sign up. This is super important, obviously, to help build our email list, which is an asset on its own. This will automatically add people into your email list. And then footer, I'll typically turn off the middle column. I'll go with the 2-column layout, and then I'll just put in about us text here to help build your brand. So let's take a look as I save this. We'll reload this over here. And we have a nice top section over here, again, branding for baseball lovers with their color scheme, our icons. We have some separating sections, but then really the rest of the the rest of the homepage, all about product. Now I've added a sample product just so we could see how it's going to look. Obviously, we'll replace this. Once we have real products, we'll come over to the featured product section, and we will select that sample product. There it is. We have another featured selection down, a featured collection down here. We'll save this out. And the reason I wanted to add a sample product, so you can see how it's going to look, but also so we can click into the product page. And you see we have the product information section. We're able to customize this as well. So we can come down here, take a look. For example, care instructions, dimensions. If we wanted to turn that off, that's no problem. Share, right? We can turn it off, turn it back on, and we'll save that over here. Coming down here, here are some new sections with the Dawn theme. We could add some more branding here. So we'll go to the image text. I'll select one of the icons that we chose before, and then I'll add some marketing text. So I recreated that icon setup over here, added a little bit of branding text, and this really creates a nice product page. I'll show you it over here in the live site, right? Some extra branding over here to help increase conversion. Also pay attention over here, product recommendations. This is going to automatically show up when we have more products. This is the related product section. So this site's really only a few minutes old. I'm going to reload this one more time. You'll see it's in pretty good shape in terms of branding. Obviously, we need to get some print-on-demand design and product. But when you come to this site, if you're a baseball fan, you know that you're in the right place with the branding, with the icons. And there's a few more things that I want to show you. We'll go to pages. You'll notice we already have the contact page over here. It's got the nice contact form automatically. We will add a few more pages. We're going to add the FAQ page. You'll want to add this in with the most common question and answer. Then I'm going to add another page, call it monthly VIP club. This is how you're going to be able to add something like a t-shirt of the month club. You could use the Bold Subscriptions app to add this into your store. I just want to have it in here so we could set the navigation, customize it later. But we're going to come into main menu, and now we want to go ahead and add those new pages. So here we go, add menu item, pages, and then we'll go ahead and add these pages. I did a little rearranging, put contact last, and when we update this over here, we'll see our navigation. Next thing that we want to do, come over to preferences. We want to set our title and meta description. You're going to see when we're on the home page, it shows your store title. What we want to do is obviously make sure that it is relevant to our actual name. So we're going to put Baseball Lover Shop, the best place for baseball gifts. You can put this down over here. This is going to be the image that gets shared when someone posts your site on social media. And these two sections are very important. Make sure you set up Google Analytics and Facebook Pixel. Really key for the marketing of your store, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Now we'll come down here to settings. You want to pay attention to payments. Over here, you need to set up Shopify payments, #1, and then PayPal, #2. Everything else is just a nice to have, but PayPal, Shopify payments, you definitely want to have. Then you go to domains. You'll see that we have this myshopify.com domain. We want to replace that with a real .com domain. Easiest thing to do, buy it right through Shopify, or you could transfer in a domain if you already bought it from somewhere like GoDaddy. Then you'll check out the policies over here. You need to generate these. You can click the template button, it will auto-generate these template pages. Then just make sure you go through and edit them so they are relevant to your policies. Then you'll come to navigation, this time going into the footer menu, and we want to add those menu items as well down over here. Inside policies, we'll add all three. So let's take a look at our site now. We'll reload this, and this site's really only a few minutes old. Top to bottom, we have some baseball branding, we have a color scheme, we have banner images, text, icons, headlines, more imagery, all about this niche. You're going to do this for whatever niche you pick. In this case, it's baseball. Then, of course, we need to start adding product, and this is when we're going to talk about print on demand and the print on demand designs. So the next step, now that we have a store, we need print on demand designs. And there's a lot of different ways you can get them. My favorite, ecomlibrary.com, you're going to get basically a print on demand design pack of 50 different designs. You get to pick the niche. These are pre-made, ready to go. You could also check out upwork.com, 99designs.com, Placeit. These are all good places also to get designs created. Now that we have our designs, we're going to head on over into apps. We're going to click customize your store to go to the app store. This is where we're going to look for our print on demand app. I'm going to be using the Printful app. All the apps pretty much do the same thing. We'll come over here, click on the app, and then click add app. This is going to bring us back into Shopify, where we're going to give the app permission to install, basically allow Shopify and Printful to talk back and forth with each other to allow for that automation. Next, you need to go and sign up for a free Printful account. If you already have one, you can just click continue over here after you log in. Then you'll just confirm the connection. This will bring you back into your account, and you're literally all done. You've now connected your Shopify store into your Printful account. It's time for us to add our first product. So we'll click this button. I'm going to come over here to men's clothing and then t-shirts. First product I'm going to show you is the unisex t-shirt. Obviously, it works for both men and women. We make about $15 in profit every single time we sell it. And here's the true power of print on demand. We're going to go ahead and upload our design right over here. So we have our print on demand design. We got this design file from Ecom Library and their baseball design pack. It says girls who love baseball, right? So we have this design file on our hard drive. We're actually going to go ahead and take it and simply just drag and drop it right over here on top of the model. And this is creating the print on demand product. And we're going to be able to add this into our store. And just like any other product in our store, see we have the design here, we can make it a little bit bigger, we can move it around, right? We're now creating the product, yet this product doesn't exist anywhere. We're not ordering this up front, we're not worrying about keeping it in stock or the sizes or anything like that. All we need to do, we just select a different model mockup over here. We go ahead and give it a title. We can select a category, go to pricing. We're gonna go to $24.99. You see, we're gonna make about $15 in profit every single time we sell the product. And now it's being added into our store. All we have is this design file, right? We got this ecomlibrary.com design file, uploaded it into Printful, and it's now creating an actual product. And I'm gonna show you how it looks to the customers. You're gonna see this page is gonna upload in a second, and it's gonna be ready to go. We're gonna be able to take a look at the product inside of our Shopify store. Imagine you're a customer, you come over here, you see a baseball related site, then you come and you see a product that you like, you see this, the options, you pick your size, you buy one for you and a friend, you add to cart, right? And just like that, this product is now going to be ready to go to this customer as soon as they check out. But for you, you'll never buy it up front, you'll never order it up front, you'll never even touch this product. Every single time it sells, you'll collect your $24.99, keep your profit, and in this case, print on demand, since they have the design file, they'll go ahead and produce the product, ship it to the customer, they'll even give the tracking number to the customer on your behalf. That's the power of print on demand. You sit back, relax, and count your profits. So the overall strategy for this asset, I'll show you again, this branded site, top to bottom, for baseball lovers, colors, icons, logos, banners, and then we're gonna fill it up with a catalog filled with print on demand products that you'll never have to touch. You see the girls who love baseball t-shirt, also put it on a sweatshirt. We have a couple of other designs. Hoodies are super popular, tank tops are super popular. Got these designs from Ecom Library. And again, just like any product, right? Customer comes in here, selects their size, adds it to cart. They're gonna get this product in the mail just like they would any other product. But for us, as the Shopify print on demand entrepreneur, we sell it for $39.99. We collect our profit margin, and then we sit back, relax, as Printful in this case, or whatever print on demand app that you choose, produces the shirt and ships it out to the customer. So tons and tons of different print on demand products. You see I just added a few over here, but this is really the way that you set up a money-making asset here, Shopify and print on demand. There's so many straightforward ways to market your store and find the perfect customer. For example, Instagram ads, these work incredibly well with really any type of product. Facebook ads, you see over here, I've had insane results on Facebook, spending $200,000, making close to $900,000 in sales. TikTok ads, which are super popular right now. YouTube ads, these always work really well. Influencer marketing could happen on TikTok, could happen on Instagram. This is a really, really great strategy. Email marketing, of course, is going to work for any type of brand. SMS text marketing, really popular as well. Google Shopping ads, incredibly powerful for e-commerce, really easy to do. And search engine optimization. All of these different ways for you to find the perfect customer, get them to your site to buy your products. These designs were brought to you by ecomlibrary.com. I highly recommend Ecom Library. You get 50 designs in any niche that you want. They have over 85 niches. And you get 50 print-on-demand, upload-ready designs for just $47. It's less than $1 per design. You also get step-by-step free Shopify store setup training, so you could literally build exactly what I built over here. Pick any niche that you want from over 85 different niches. Again, you get 50 print-on-demand designs literally ready to go. You just upload them just like you saw in this video. Highly recommended. You see the link directly below this video. But either way, I really want you to jump into print-on-demand, build a store, build an asset, and I hope this helps you make a lot of money.